Hey Tubies, it's Psyche Bob. Well, look where I am. I'm at Pho Huy, and tonight I'm having my wonderful Vietnamese soup. It's called pho. Psyche Bob's eating with chopsticks. This is a wonderful dish. They put herbs in it and rice noodles. It's very healthy for you. So I'm enjoying this. I got my basil leaves over here and some bean sprouts. Psyche Bob is living large. Oh my gosh, this pho is so good. I love it. Guys, I have to show you my new book I got. This is a book on one of my favorite artists, Jackson Pollock. And there you can see him standing with one of his murals behind him. This was written by an author. His name was B.H. Friedman. And if you're interested in artist biographies or Jackson Pollock, I recommend this because it's one of the few biographies that I found on Jackson Pollock where the author actually knew Pollock. He met Pollock in the 1950s when he was at the height of his fame and actually bought a number of his paintings before their prices went outrageous. The guy's probably a multi-millionaire now, but anyways, I think this is a great book because it gives a real factual account, like his personal experience with Jackson. It talks about, shows his early days, his formative years in art school. Really amazing stuff, so I recommend it. Well guys, my dinner was great. No visit to Pho Huy would be complete without paying homage to the Buddha. And they have the big Buddha guarding them here, and I always like to come and I make a little offering to the Buddha because he takes care of me, always blesses me. So we say Namo Buddha, and we are so thankful for the Buddha. I had the best time tonight. I hope you guys come here. It's the best. Well guys, here I am. I just had a wonderful dinner at Pho Huy. At night the lights are lit up. Isn't that cool? Pho Huy. Look at the bowl. It's got the chopsticks in it. That's the pho bowl. See the little noodle dripping over the side? I love it. And then in the window they got their sign, open Pho Huy Vietnamese restaurant. Oh, it's the best. Well, that was a lot of fun. Well, now we're going to go down to Rite Aid because I can't deal with CVS today. So we're going to go down here and have a good time. I'm so glad you guys are with us. It's nice. It's summer nights. A little cooler tonight, thank goodness, because it's been awful warm lately. Well, here we are at Rite Aid. We'll go in here and pick up some stuff. Come on along. Tell the change of seasons are here. Look at all this stuff they got. Oh, the scarecrow and the fall leaves. Oh, look, a beautiful autumn color owl. My mom would love that. Oh, isn't that precious? Look at that little owl. I love it. That is so cute. Oh, and here's another. Oh, look, that's pretty too. Oh, look at these little, they're like soft. Little fur-covered owls. I'm gonna have to get my mom something. She's crazy about owls. We got pumpkins. Oh my gosh. Mats. Look at the little pumpkins. I don't see any witches yet, but we're getting close to Halloween. We're gonna have some witches soon. It's so much fun. Oh, look at this. I got fall, autumn signs. Gather, harvest blessings. Is that not pagan or what? I'm telling you. Welcome. Oh, I love all this. This gets me in an autumn mood. I can't believe we're heading into September already, but there you go. Another year is flying by. There we go. There you go, man. Oh, and here we are. I gotta get me some Evian water. I love my Evian. There we go. Look at that. That's all right. Psyche Bob's having a good time. And Tubies, look what I decided to pick up. The latest version of Vogue magazine. Look how thick it is. Oh my gosh. I just dropped my water. There it goes rolling across the floor. Well guys, I got all my stuff at Rite Aid. Now I'm walking home. It's a really nice night out here. I'm enjoying this summer weather. I tell you, it's good just to get out and walk and get energized. Oh, and here we are outside Pier 1. It's all lit up. We will be open on Labor Day, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Oh, they're still open now till 9. Oh, look inside, guys. It looks great. I'm telling you, all sort of wonderful stuff here. Oh, look at that sparkly pillow. I need one of those. A gold pillow in a chair. See that? Isn't that pretty? That's very Hollywood looking. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at that vase. I want that vase too. It's very deco. See that? They have all sort of cool stuff here. It's the best time to come to Pier 1. Well, I'm not going in tonight because I don't need to be spending more money. But it's a lot of fun to look, isn't it? I'm telling you, I can feel, even though it's warm, you can just feel a subtle hint that there's a shift coming. A shift of seasons is coming. I'm all about that. You know, the one thing that I miss about being not down at my mom's is that I can't see the stars here. We have so much city lights that when I look up in the sky, it just looks blank. At my mom's house, I could see every planet, every star. It was so magical to go out at night and watch the movement of the heavens. I've been trying to find Mars on the horizon, but I can't see it here from where I am. But I did see it the other night out in our park. So we're walking down that way. Maybe we'll see Mars rising. Because as I told you, it's in opposition to Earth right now, which is very close and very visible. So we'll check that out. Right now we're walking up here by the Exxon gas station. And let's see what the latest gas prices are. In 20 years from now, this will be kind of fun to go back and see this video. Okay, regular Exxon, and this is in the year 2018, is going for $2.89 and 9/10. Plus is $3.49 and Supreme is $3.83. I still think it's all way too high. I remember when gas was 89 cents a gallon. Do you guys remember that? Some of you I know remember that back in the 80s. Oh well, as times are moving on, I guess. Anyways. You know, getting out and walking at different times of day is good because you see the world differently. Like the world in my area looks very different at night than it does in the day. And I find that fascinating. As we go along, I'll point out some things for you. And here I am walking down this bridge. There's a plaque back there which I missed, but it's built 1968, and this overlooks the ravine here where the creek is that runs up through the park. You can't see it down there, it's all dark now. But I think this is very dramatic looking. Cars are flying by. This is on Duke Street. So it's a night walk with some drama. One of the unique features you'll find in Alexandria is that the street lights in many areas are the old gas lamp lights, but they've been electrified. Back in the 1800s, early 1900s, these were gas lamps, and some of them still have the original holes on them, but they've been refitted and now they're electric lamps. But they've kept the antique look to them. It's a little hard to see with the glare, but in the day you can see it. But it makes kind of a more peaceful and a quaint walk with these nice old converted gas lamps. You see how old they are. And they line the sidewalks in many of our communities here. Can you imagine what it was like back in the day when you had gas lamps? And I mean, what if one exploded? I mean, I suppose electric lamps can explode too, but gas seems a little scarier to me. And, you know, they didn't have all the technology back then, like the computers to monitor gas pressure and, you know, I don't know. It's kind of interesting how years ago they managed gas and using it in communities. I'm sure there must have been some explosions. Even today we still have occasional gas explosions, but you know, you think back in the 1800s, That's pretty daring. That's my thoughts. And here are one of the old converted gas lamps in front of a tree. Isn't that pretty how it casts light on that tree here tonight? If you look closely, the leaves are just starting to change. This tree's a little ahead of schedule. It's got a little yellow tint coming in on it. You can hear the cicadas and the crickets out here tonight. Over here behind me is a nature preserve. The city fenced off this area, and it's a wildlife preserve, and they let the natural flora and fauna grow and all the insects and birds that live there, and nobody can go in and touch it. It's kind of cool how they do that. This city is very environmentally friendly. I have to give that credit to Alexandria. Up here we got our library. It's all illuminated. I call libraries temples of knowledge. To me, they're as valuable as churches, if you want my opinion. I do think they're a sacred place. You know, learning is part of our time here. It's part of being incarnated on the earth. And so when we have these temples of learning, also known as libraries, I think we should stop and pay reverence and homage. Think of all the knowledge in there. All the kids and the younger generation, but also the older generation, who go here and find a book and it changes their lives. You know, there's a saying, they say, the most dangerous thing you can do in life is to open a book. Because they said you never know how a book will impact you for the rest of your life. I think that's really true. But I'm willing to take the risk, and I've been better for it. I think you would too. You know, I encourage you read, you know, because reading strengthens the mind, you learn stuff, and knowledge really is power. It really is. Oh, Tubies, look! They're having a book sale come up, September 12th through the 16th, book sale. Oh my God, I gotta come here. They sell books for all like 50 cents and $1, and you can get some treasures. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, yay! I got a book sale. You know, I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be at that. Now, that's gonna be some fun. Love my book sales. There's a city bus going by. I like to ride on the bus. We have a great transportation system here. Isn't this a beautiful walkway? It's lined in trees. Unfortunately, this sidewalk takes us to one of the least favorite of my places. It's called CVS. And we're coming up on it. I always have to brace myself and prepare for any encounter with CVS, even if it's at a distance. Because just seeing it makes me nervous. Luckily, I went to Rite Aid tonight. I'm not being endorsed by them, but I like it way better in CVS. Better class of people, better products, cleaner store, better service. I'm getting nervous. Look through the trees, guys. Dun 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 dun. It's like Jaws, shark approaching. CVS. Oh Lord. I don't want to, but I'm gonna cut through the parking lot because it's a lot quicker than going all the way down the block and turning. So here we are, we're cutting through CVS. Well, Tubies, I got past CVS without too much drama, though a guy was driving a little erratic in the parking lot. I think he was drunk, but I got away from all that. Now I'm walking home. It's so quiet. I don't see any moon yet tonight. I'm looking for it. Maybe it's hiding. I don't see any stars, so not a lot to see tonight. I don't know if you guys can see the sky, but a little bit of clouds still glowing. It's getting some sunlight. Over that way is the west, and I guess some light is filtering through. A little pinkish tint on the dark sky. Kind of nice to see, but no moon, no Mars on the horizon here. That's all right. It's just good to get out and be with you guys. Well guys, I've had a great time tonight. I'm going to keep this vlog a little short. I'm really tired. I've been working a lot today. But listen, I also want to remind you that If you didn't see yesterday's video, I put up messages from the spirit world. Usually I do that on Tuesday, but Tuesday I was traveling, couldn't get it out. So if you go to my video in the queue right before this one, you'll see messages from the spirit world. So definitely check that out. I am so glad you guys are here. You rock. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow's Friday. It's UFO Friday. We'll see what we're going to do. I'm not sure yet. But make sure just to be here. You guys rock. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Listen, help me out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, post it on your Facebook, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Till then, may you always blessed be.